What's up? What's up? Man, it's been a little bit. I haven't recorded enough.
My bad. I gotta flick this open. I'm tripping. Alright, we're back.
I haven't recorded in a few days, bro, because... Yo, guys. What's up? Man, it's been a little bit. I haven't recorded in a few days, bro.
Sangria, and people they wanna talk about it, tell you about your logistics. This a times sangria, so I that bitch, an aviation, a starter kit, PS4 that I bought up with jackets until I get rich madness and I do and I be telling.
Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took a day off. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? This animation's crazy.
Alright, I'll drop you by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, bro. I'm kind of hyped for this. In fact, I'm really hyped for this because I have no clue. I have not seen any gameplay of this. Hey neighbor, long time to see. How's life? So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird's going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay, W neighbor. Look, looks like no one's coming in tonight. Okay, we got some cigarettes right here. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. But I'm gonna turn this music down just a bit. The music's cool, but I'm just gonna turn it down just a bit. What I was gonna say was, what's that one thing called? Dang it, bro. I forgot what this little tape was called, but it was like with doppelgangers and stuff like that. Dang it, I don't know why I cannot think of it right now. Oh, this is interesting. Nope, I don't look that way not anymore. Okay, let's go to bed. Breaking news. Dude looks crazy, bro. What's going on here? At 6:20 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of this energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, the temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We asked if the viewers were refraining from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. I feel you. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh no. Did this your daughter or your son die or something? Not daughter. Wife die? Wait, what was that? Okay. I don't know what the objective is besides me. Am I supposed to go outside at all? No one be out the street at this time of day. I feel might go blind. Okay. All right, we're not gonna do nothing. So it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to not let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin... Wait, you said you have to let them in. I don't understand. Okay, my cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. Or is strenuous, draining work. Okay, that's what the energy is for. Okay, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Fair enough. I'm afraid all we can do is survive all we can do now is survive. And I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right. I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down any number they just set on the line over there. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I thought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the bakery. Okay, so I thought he was here. It's just him on the phone, I'm assuming. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay, we're gonna chill for a minute. All right, well, you said have a beer and relax. Okay. Okay, pretty much the only time I had as a kid. Okay. Office. One of the magazines where you find in a person's crowd. Okay. Okay, so there's certain people we let in because they give more information. Other people we don't let in, obviously, because they're the visitor or one of the visitors, which is an interesting concept. Okay, to catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the in the middle and continue searching for the wave you'll need with the right knob. Okay, I'm gonna have to kind of mess with this. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy hunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Okay. Okay, so it's obviously storage room. All right, let's go relax. I don't think they come out until like nighttime anyways. All right, let's lay down. Okay. Oh, nah, you look crazy already. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I know a lot about him. He's my dad. It's daddy after all. See, oh no, I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Where he does go out, he's always leaving me yummy lunch and juices. And juice, my fault. But today I tried some of that beard stuff. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from the school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here, quiet. No one saw me. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game that he made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Can I come in? Dude, like, bro, if you don't move, bro, slinky body, bro, like, come on now. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of them monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight answer anyways. That directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it's any... I consider saying something rude just now, but tonight, better of it. I told you already, someone there doesn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have ever noticed. Understood. Yeah, bro, I'm not doing that. I understand your reasoning, but it still makes me mad. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in the town. Sleep well, my good man. Yeah, I'm not letting you in, bro. You look crazy. Oh my gosh. Who's at my door? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? I lived out here near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up really bad, and you can imagine it. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. The They fired me. I've always had a bad luck with work. Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it's all over soon, please. You just gotta leave, bro. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye-bye. Yep, bye. Dude, how do I use my energy to, like, observe someone? Should I just let someone in just to see how it works? I really don't know how to, like, what factors I use. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. It's like is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Nah, I just need something. I need to crash for a bit. I'm sick of hiding in the basement. Can keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever that works. This guy seems cool. I might let this guy in. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch you in your lights out. No way, what? I feel like this guy. You even got a carpet? Sweet. But whatever. How do I know if he's good or not? Did they just kill me right away or what? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio just arrived an urgent transmission regarding the contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and other humans, or say behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with the one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Ooh, okay. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with the perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all we have for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, cool. All right, so we let that one guy in because he seemed cool. Everyone else seemed a little dangerous. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Fine. Just hurry up and get it over with, man. Weird thing to ask, but hey, you can try anything. I'll push your face in for real. You know what? Screw it. Shoot me. I'm done with all this crap. Come on, do it. Pull the trigger. What's wrong with you, chicken? Next time, just pull the trigger. I'm not gonna beg for my life. I don't give that crap. Okay. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. I respect the guy. He didn't budge. The bear made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Okay, so it costs the energy to check them. So they don't kill me right away. All right, so we're all good here. So perfect white teeth. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you help us? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals. Nothing happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off out there when they get sick of me. Oh, when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I'm just trying to rest up and go find my kids. No. Fine then. I'll try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. You're just irresponsible. I'm not trying to hear it for real. All right, cool. Yo, you been seeing all the crazy going on? You holding up okay in there, bro? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone running around like chicken instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Oh, he doesn't have white teeth. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying, for real. Right now, down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people stirring some stuff up. So I pray let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the effing World Palooza. Bro, he has jagged teeth. He doesn't have perfect white teeth. I'm gonna let him in. Finally, someone half a brain. I'm gonna let him in. He's weird, but he has jagged teeth. There's much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather and storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, say a little out the way, no noisy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo. I don't know, showing up, right? Of course you can, honey. Would you like to say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course, right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I should have been pushing you like this. Please, friend, forgive my instance. Wait, instance? I don't know, man. I'm tripping, bro. But try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She's tried quickly, and I do something or do anything for you, or sorry, for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can rest and give it a moment. So what do you say? Will you help us out? I feel like for the sake of it, I think I'm gonna take it. And who's that kid in a cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay around or stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids. You see, didn't expect to find someone that young here. Nah, you gonna have to deal with it. If you really trying to be that safe for real, you shouldn't care about a kid. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking around, won't we, honey? Come on, move your legs. I'm tired too. I'm sorry. Thing is, this guy's been in here first, and I trust him. If you care about him leaving, bro, like that much, like that means you don't care about your safety. You're not really that tired, bro. If I'm tired, I can stay wherever. Just let me go to bed. All right. Let's go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous, I don't know. I really want to say that. I feel like I'm saying that right. Anyways, heat is continuing to rise, and then invasion of the visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has found a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the new agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their nails. Ooh, okay. Specialists said that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. It's all for that now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Come on. An evil spirit has entered. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out their evil spirit, cleanse your body of the aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I should have held that number down. Dang it, I didn't get the number, bro. Okay. It's not your teeth. Your hands. I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man. See? You're right. Don't get me wrong. I wash them, bro. I just don't have time to do it today. They're clean mostly. You look crazy sitting right there. What did you come to do before the costume? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You never heard of sports betting? Why are you a scammer? Come on, they don't call me that. If you knew how much cash crossed their palms, you'd be straight drooling. I'm a professional and I'm all about my business. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no 10s. What they put in. You call that a job? Of course it's a job. I mean, I've been in office and everything, man. It was straight king. Sofa as a notepad. Yeah, the names of bookies, amounts owned, a new profit, all that paper. I'm sick of all this. How did you start? Somehow I sneak into a stairwell shreds or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat, under any roof I can find, ate whatever I can get, some greens growling while or at a candy bar I swipe from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole, big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? I respect it. Nobody's gonna hear me, so whatever. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? What is this, some kind of interrogation? Drop it. See, bro, you about to, you know? Okay. Let me check your fingernails. He didn't check his teeth last time. Weird thing to ask. And hey, you can try anything, I'll bust your face in. He's not showing his teeth. Okay. I probably should have checked that dude's teeth. But no, he had crooked teeth. I saw him when he was coming in. I don't need to check his teeth. Okay. So, white teeth, dirty nails. Howdy. Yeah, this dude's like literally on the cover page. Like, if you don't back up. Is your door start nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it, you understand? No, you don't. So, you alone? It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, nice try, stupid. I got somebody your side. I see your humble abode in the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have... I don't see his hands being dirty or nails. Okay, you do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out and have you informed. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? What do y'all think? I just don't trust Buddy, but I'm going off a process of elimination here, right? One of the things came up to my door that were creepy, but this dude's covering his hands. Like, I can't see his nails. Dude's smiling right here, but he ain't smiling without teeth. You gotta go. You turn away a poor old woman in need. Oh, you didn't even have teeth. You look crazy though. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. So we meet again. This dude, bro. What's this dude look like, bro? Bro, a little tired, bro. His head is okay. You know, let me stop. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where shall I open to? The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of divination. I was gonna let bro in. He seemed cool. He seemed like he had a lot of knowledge, you know? Looks like no one's coming tonight. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As now they are organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitors sign of they're experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Ooh, okay. So dirty nails, blood red eyes, and white teeth. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this and sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing new, nothing to the creatures have increased sensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflated and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. All right, bet. Let's check this radio. Welcome. It's time for What I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Can I not speed this up a little bit, you know? Wait, what? He's not coming. How did you know they'll steal all the documents? There was mountains of information in there. Dang it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, let me check your teeth. Listen, I come here with a plan. Let's say we are gonna shoot people in the face, then they pay us not to. What? Come on, man. It ain't that deep. Dude, I couldn't tell. I don't think it is. Fine. If you don't live with the hustle, I feel you, but I really do have effing eyes, bro. If only you had some eye drops. I still wouldn't buy them, though. I could not. Hold on. Let me check your teeth. No, I don't need to check your teeth. No. No. Project white teeth. Okay. Leave them alone. Wash those hands. One move wrong, and you're losing an eye. Dude's not showing anything. Do I have any eye drops maybe I can give to him? To check my list, so. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I don't know if I know, like do they attack me right away if I let the wrong person in? I don't really get it. Or does it take a little bit? Okay, let's just go to bed. Okay. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take too much of your time. Why are you wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. I'll take one person. We'll run some tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're humans too, of course. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Hey, you can go on the other side of the door. I can hear your steps. This dude looks weird. I'm gonna let this in. I want to let this guy in because I'm curious because I really want to catch one of them in my kitchen and I want to shoot him and see what happens. Mind if I crash here for tonight? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine. Oh, you mean wow, am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile either. Wow, either. Fears made people forget that joy even feels like. Despair blinds us too. What little good is still left in the world? What's the habit? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you use to love doing this before all this happened to you? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. I'll let the dude come in. Because again, I want to catch him and I want to shoot him. That's the only reason why, really. I hope you remember what it feels like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Oh, he gave me cigarettes. All right. Hi. Let me in. I don't know what to do. People kill my dad. My daddy. Looked at it. Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I got you, bro. Oh, hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Crate a beer, draw, ham leg. No. Give me whatever. You open? Yes or no? They'll tell me come here, so I came. I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Don't think so. Why matter? Yeah. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or no? Look at Kitty. Think again. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Yeah, obviously, but I seen your teeth. We're not doing that. But I'm checking her nails. I don't know. FEMA took 1 person. Okay. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspect visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediate full quarantine will be enforced across all major populations. Travel outside your city or to nearby villagers is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. And in addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Ooh. Here reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do. Do you spot a visitor? Feeling lonely? Anxious? Getting no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us at 891-533. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. 891-533. 891-533. 891-533. Let's call it. Oh, they're saved here. Okay, let's call this one first. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? I see you avoided my question. It seems that the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. We can work with us. Do you have a personal home computer, Alan? Okay, so all 4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Then don't start. Not even kumbaya, I think is there. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Okay. Phew. There's a simple case, not to be simple at all. All right, then. Last question: have you ever been in blood spilled in your home? What a shame. I'm afraid I cannot identify the type of the spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consolation fee will be charged, but you connected to your account shortly. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small cancellation fee. How would you like to experience today? Thank you very. Okay, we're done here. I want mommy. I don't know. They came in and they started talking, and Dad said there was something wrong when they said that. Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl doesn't even want to hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. You look at her and realize this is overkill. You just want to know how I am. I'm really tired. Can I play by myself now? Your eyes look fine. My teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? I still have some baby teeth. Wait, I didn't see it. Oh my gosh, I didn't use all my energy for this. Oh my gosh, okay. Check it. I came up with the new hustle. This one's all right. So basically, the sun's roasting us all like a sauna from. I think that means the ozone layer. Okay, but get this: oxygen comes from sunlight passing through ozone. You see where I'm going, right, bro? Selling air. Let's move past this guy, bro. All right, I wasted 2 of my tests on armpit, or I wasted 1 on armpit. I didn't see teeth, and then I did teeth. Okay. Okay, so we got hairless armpits, white teeth, dirty fingernails, and red eyes. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. This won't take very long. The results are inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding guests, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So, you still hold up in there, I see? What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? Times are rough lately. just one more thing. After another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take matters in our own hands? And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death, stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is your heartbeat, or is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? Still scrambling to survive in the new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay. Dude's tripping, bro. So I think we always got to keep people in. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with the FEMA, are you? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, of all of which I can plan to make public. Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are... His teeth aren't too white, though. Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election. Rigging proof of the moon. Landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food, yes. And finally, the truth behind the potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? The abomination of science. I knew I can trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all lies you've been told. Okay. Hey, kid. How are these things holding up? Round your neck of the woods. I am from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around here like I used to no more. Age, I'll do that to you, son. You see, what these visitors are doing, house after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all it breaks and loose. The varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. I had a rifle. It got me killed, or nearly got me killed. They wait till I pass out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of nowhere, and you bet they fired. Varmint ideas fun. Nothing human about them. Except the skin they wear, kid. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a smile of this place. Okay. I'm trusting them, but the little girl's chilling. She's chilling. We don't gotta worry about her. Feels like someone died tonight. What? Wildfires are sweeping across wildfires are sweeping across the forest regions tonight. Experts believe a normally high solar activity is to flame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, 5 crews from the nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors come to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Or film photographic. Dark patches appearing in a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors. Oh, so if they have some like aura or light or bubbles around them, I guess. Or from sponsors. Okay, let's check radio. This is a dispatch check according to the zone status code 51 reports of the explosions of 3 hours. Unit 32A reporting code 60 mass civilian casualties offers down. This is a 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposable. Acknowledge initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by there for reinforcements. Okay, it says it smelled like someone died. Stay sharp. Any visitors could be out there. He has hair. Wait, I'm just on my fella's son. Someone. Teeth. You killed that little girl. You killed the little girl. Son of a gun. This is how the varmint feels before I blast him. Got something to share. By all means, just be aware testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. A photo. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered and manipulated and erased, but these moments cannot be tampered with. He was definitely one of them. He killed that little girl. I gotta make sure I keep someone in though. So we need to bring someone else in. Okay. Oh, did I lose? Did I lose? We interrupt this program. We're breaking news. Reports of the civil unrest are coming in from the neighborhood city. Due to the unsolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, and support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep and underground. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies have the visitors in a human who has come to contact with an undermined biological agent. Methods of the transmissions remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on. Okay, that's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. If you can hear this, stay away from our outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. We're running some more tests on that guy. Someone, please. Got something to share. Precisely. And I've gotten plenty of those came from too. If you're interested. Here, take this for instance. It claims FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? I like this guy. He's kind of cooking because they're the one giving all these notices saying this and this and this and that, but I don't know. Fascinating. Okay, I'm not mad at this, particularly where they note the FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether, or perhaps it's something else. Okay, I trust this guy. He's getting value information. I trust this guy. I cannot let that guy die. Okay, you know what? Let's just test them more just in case. We have the energy. They are blue. Good, it means they haven't changed me yet. I see the world as in no filters, no fog, do you? Okay, let's try it again. By all means. See the ink, it's under my nose, on my skin. I couldn't even see it, bro. I hate when that happens. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, no, he's right. Yeah, you're chilling. I trust you, bro. We're good here. And I got someone in my house. When FEMA shows up, I'm not giving them nobody for right now. At least the guy that I have. I ain't giving him nobody, bro. Hello, anyone there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Did you come here? Did you come for me this time? Took. Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit? No, I just pulled it off a corpse because it might be safer out here. Well, that way they must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even know or want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy? Build fridges, fix them too, and I don't know there anymore. Work kept pulling up and not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. You just look crazy, bro. What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess this suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Yeah, bro, I mean, I can't trust you right now. Hello there, human. He has ugly teeth. How lucky you are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing his holy work. We are on a path to a pure new world. Behold, the heaven beams a blessing. You scared? Have you ever gone shadow, man? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us from our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it was angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it's a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as a righteous ashes under its grace. So we have to die. What happened to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously. The fact that you're using that word, no. As soon as the sun completes its salvation, its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see that's why you're still alive. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just a man? Behold the Kumbia. Let me in and I shall bless you. Okay, now you're cool. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then F you. I'll go save someone else. See ya. Yeah, I'm not trusting anyone right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? I'm a fireman. I got caught in the fire while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped me prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they were like matchsticks. I never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal. Carcasses covered the forest floor. We're at the hospital. There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals were up in smoke. Heard to get treatment. If you can trust who's treating you. There's no one helping me now. I have better off putting out those fires and dying out of there with my buddies. I don't have much time left. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. Okay. I don't think I'll be in your hair too much long. At least I won't have to die alone in this dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went in to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Well, I go ahead if everyone else ends up dead. Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. What is the FEMA notices? I'm trusting that because you are in a fire, so, and you do look like it. Tifa's bad. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems like the city of the quarantine zones can come under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear. At this time, it's unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness and the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless. Filthy thought caught in web wax, an infernal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in a sticky substance. Circument? I don't know, man. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension on the court's disposal. Those weren't the ones attacked the quarantine zone, sorry. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay, please don't be dead. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Go on if it helps. Here, take a look. wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No, just listen. No need to think, just pull the trigger instead. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the trigger. You have white teeth, perfectly white teeth. You're cooked. I'm sorry. Let me check your fingernails. Armpits and nails. I'm doing a double check. Oh, I can't. Yeah, your hands are just burnt. Dude was just sitting in my home, bro. Oh, I can't check again. Wait, does he have any information for me? What you got, dog? So what did you just go this time? Okay, they sound like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note the author made a rather obvious decision. They claim that there are two pale, creepy looking figures out there. One seen through the windows and one standing at the door. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view and perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff, no? Looks like the conversation's over. Okay. Seems like it's even worse than before I thought. I don't think I'll hold on longer than a week. I did ease the pain a bit. A little when you let me walk through. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already all the way out here after all. Okay. I'm sorry. I still gotta check you though. Let me check your... Okay, I didn't really understand the ears thing. Okay, it's been a while since I smoked last time. Was probably everyone left. I don't know what that does, so we're not gonna do it right now. I didn't understand the ears thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be checking for when it comes to ears. I'm gonna get cooked soon. I'm not gonna lie. I understand everything but the ears. It showed something. I feel like this is a good run though. I got a lot of people in here. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look what that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that you use for my hometown. How long does all this continue? We're still studying the cause of the events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when there's things to return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be over before you know it. Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over. Everything will go back to normal soon. Have it your way. You enjoying the few behind me? That's what happens when stubborn. Get our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Give us 2 people. Oh my gosh. You'll get them back soon. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. This dude's about to come back. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of... Perhaps I do. Is that a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need it once I die. The way there's no need to find a cloth to wrap your head. We don't need in salvation, not unless you come from our death. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. We must perform the barrel rides and the ways anew. Your house is perfect for yes, deaf influence and strong air. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace in a world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch our people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will reduce to nothing. Alas, there's no other way. You think we few are all carrying the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it shall take very long. Oh, okay, so that was one of the monsters. Ooh, run the guy up. Yo, who is this? Yo, run him up. Keep your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one leaves an impression on me, I might have to take something else. Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should be keeping an eye out for? Oh, so you're trying to keep order too. Good, but I don't trust you. I need to see this all through on my own terms, and I intended to. You rest up. We'll talk soon. No. Come in the house. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. Oh, you wound me. Something got you down? Did your wife leave you recently? Maybe the visitors killed someone close to you, forcing you to shut down emotionally. Or was it your childhood? Rough times back then. I'm sure did the memories all come flooding back, you poor thing. Tell me, baby. I'm just a stranger at your door. Maybe we'll never see each other again. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world. But even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in, and I'll give you something make you feel just right. Make you feel something. Never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Alright, I'm sorry, I couldn't let them in. There was only one guy I wanted to come in. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in the existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporary housing in buildings of the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with the FEMA and having offered shelter. As of the report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has become announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Oh my gosh. If an individual showing the condition comes to your doorstep, do not engage. Wait for the schedule if FEMA can patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are. Await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, special report on the dangerous new cult. This is a evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did did us, we're sheltering in the basement of the burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Is there an ending to this game too? I'm curious. No one's in my house. Okay. Not teeth. That's fine. Lost souls just looks like the countless others who talked this blighted earth. I forgot I did let them three in. Their friends. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her death. Why do you tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? From millennia, sorry, I'm tripping. We clawed out of the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answered was laughable simple. Death is our purpose. We are her followers. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Let's check eyes. That's red eyes, right? Attire preparations. Fine. Okay. Okay. Dude, I still, there's two of them I still don't understand really. The main ones I guess I don't understand is I think I understand the photo. The photo, if it has like darking marks around them, that means it's it. But I need to check ears one of these times. But I forgot, I still have them in here. Okay. So if that dummy shows up, we're chilling. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me. The second I cracked the door open, next thing I know, they're scribbling into their tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them F off, so they cuffed me like I was some criminal. I got away eventually though. Oh, you better believe it. You hear me about FEMA running tests to find these visitors? That's not a rumor. I saw it. They took some poor out of their tent. One thing I heard, muffled screams. The next, they were dragging out of a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of these zones. When I saw it, I knew I had to get out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They'll come after me. So it's either a case of you're a visitor and you were getting shot up by FEMA, and so you're trying to pretend to be a person. I'm gonna let you come in though. I can't. Listen, man. I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place. The cultist sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you another under the bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that, they'll sell your heart out of a heartbeat. You just saved my life, man. Hope your neighbors aren't total scumbags too. Okay. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. No, sir. You're not coming in. The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He's unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there, staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seemed wet with tears. You're not going to give me any sort of information. Leave. Just leave already. You shout, startles him. A moment passes when he turns and walks away. I'm sorry, man. You're not going to give me any information. I don't know who you are. Nope. You're good. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Come on. You really don't know me? We were... Hang on. Your voice sounds different than I remember. How long did you start living here? No way. I couldn't have. No. Dang it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on. I willed a long way to get here. Why don't you let me in, please? Not letting me in, we'll fix that. Grab the cat food, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See, nothing here, right? I'll take it. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Wanna race? 3, 2, 1, go. I let so many people in, bro. I might be cooked. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh my gosh, dude. Who did it? Good afternoon for the news. The situation in the city gradually stabilizing, but some fatigueness? I don't know, man. Oh my gosh, fatigueness, bro. I probably need to go to sleep after this. Fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposable operations have resumed through the new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming in the streets. FEMA has developed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that the FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is still open. Oh, Okay, as always, stay where you are in further questions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a reported unfolding situation in our equatorial belt. Okay, so someone died. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything. That's what's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're to kill you. Run. Why? You still can. Parka. Alright, let's figure out who died. Wandering free, wish I could be. Sure, give me the hardest test you got. I'll pass them all. Let's go with skin. Oh, it's not one of them. Teeth? I gotta shoot you. I'm pretty sure it's darker. Okay, go right ahead. I got nothing to hide except maybe my... Okay, wait. Ears? We gotta kill both of them. Okay, wait, let's do 0, 0, 0, 4, 5, 1. Hello, this is a federal emergency management agency, medical, whatever. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding facial visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Ears, wait. Let me consult with the management. I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Okay. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can both all lead to bloodshot or red in eyes. To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water, remove any service residue, which could lead up to errors in our false result. I don't understand. They're not really answering my questions. To ensure that the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. What should I know about eyes? What should I know about T sign? Unreliable results. Okay, I don't really quite understand it. Y'all didn't help me with anything. Oh, the animation's clean. I like it. Oh, that gives you more tests. Wow. Dang it, I just wasted that. There's not really much I can do here now. All right, we're gonna run one more night. One more night. If that guy's back, we're cooked. We need more people. It's only a way to avoid the catastrophe. What catastrophe? A major one. The authorities cannot contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up on the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere from are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What is it? What is going on to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have, just 2 more people. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good. I'll never want to see you again. I'm not. Feeling is mutual. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us, how was the check of the district when there's nobody living in? All right. That is going to show back up. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took only chance from us? Goodbye. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot it? Same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spelled it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stock guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, the wife. His house burned down. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Now, show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun. F it. If I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Open wider. Come on. Don't. Clear. Shame, really. Fine, you live for now. But I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. I don't even have time for this. Got something to check up on later. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna... Okay, hold on. I had perfectly clear teeth, but I don't know if that's a straight indicator. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown will still remain in place. However, a new threat has emerged, and members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may have been preparing for a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes that the group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor military can spare to dedicate task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call FEMA hotline immediately. To assist with these troubled times, the new agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. What? Dude, there's too many ways to check. As always, stay where you are, await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions as the polls. This shouldn't have burned the body. If they'd means it would happen to haven't. I don't know what's going on, bro. All right, this is gonna be the last night here because that night before wasn't even good. Okay. Yellow. Better that way, at least no one mistakes me for a visitor. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing. They can't pin it on me. Good. Oh, so is it a case of they won't attack me, but the longer I keep the monsters in, they will affect me? That how it works? All right, we'll do this last night. This is really fire, though. I like this concept. What is it? Is it a Mandela effect? I think that's the tape I was talking about, I think, before. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? I just wanted to provide a little hope for my kids who've been abandoned. Took in those they call tainted. Any child they feared might be the visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk didn't. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. You can still feel the terrified little eyes watching me. I know there's nothing I can do to bring him back, but thank you for listening and letting me in. Yeah, you seem cool. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Deep creeping, depth creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason, to change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many people, non-people here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone. So, you alone? So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot. I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird, shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's going on? No, I just don't. The news freaks me out, so I try to ignore it, but my parents watching it. One morning I woke up and they was going crazy. They said they had to leave right away. There was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep watching. They're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening. Oh God, what if those visitors things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. I maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? You can come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should just probably stay with you for a while. Yeah, that's cool. Howdy, y'all home? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Young fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, Grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Fine. Just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brother, Big Mama. I'll make sure you don't die alone. Burning house blaze, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is all behind this. Could your house be next? Will he come back tomorrow? Next week? Oh dang, I didn't hear that last part. All tied up on the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear the death has clouded all reason people are willing to do the unspeakable. When kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what comes next. The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burn. The midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared, perhaps. What if they ran out from FEMA, but something worse? All right, let's go to bed. Breaking news. The conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and disaster world continues to be worsened. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in a toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and now has announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Oh, okay, so this was a lot more noticeable. We interrupt this report due to a risk on an attack at our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, please call the hotline in the broadcast. Oh no, where did it go? I don't know. Just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Jeez. I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. Alright, bro. Those poor children. So, well, you must. I have nothing to hide. Yep. Let's check out the radio. Dispatch to all new detective. I don't know what that says. Code 451 is within code 955. Do not bodies apply. Instead, code 451 is burning to contain the posed by the subject. All right, let's call this little phone real quick because I am curious on. Wait, actually, let me check your ears. All right, actually, no, we're gonna look at the thing and see what are we supposed to look for in ears. This is the last thing I'll do. Yeah, see. go with 84853. Let's call the neighbor. Wow. Eight 97533. Okay. Your eyes are red. I saw it happen to little ones clinging to each other as the flames crept closer, searching for me. Your eyes are red, though. I feel like I'm just gonna shoot you, just in case. That image didn't pop up, so I don't think that was one of them. I think I shot her for no reason. Sorry, man. Okay, your teeth are cracked. We can leave you alone. Oh, when I don't have an energy. Okay, yeah, that's the reason why I couldn't check myself. Oh, one fancy set for the holidays. All right, that's it, guys. We're gonna pause right there, man. I've been recording this for 2 hours almost, bro. This is a very fun game of a concept. I don't know how much more difficult it gets. I don't know if I just been making all the right decisions or not, but we may run it back at one point and I may continue to pick it up. I'm not sure, bro, but I definitely want to test this out. So, hey, bros, hope y'all had a great day, great night, wherever y'all watching this from, bro. And as always, GG's.